Hi. Welcome to A to Z Immigration Updates. In our series, Pathway to Canada Immigration for Skilled Professionals and Trade Workers, we are here again with a new video on another skill profile. Our today's video is about the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. If you are a non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces and willing to work and settle in Canada, then this video is a must-watch video for you. In this video, we will provide you with precise, accurate, and most important employment-related information regarding the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. If you want to watch a video on any other profile, then please comment us with your profile title, so that we can make and share a video for you. This video is also available in Hindi and you can click the link in the description to watch it in Hindi. In this video, we will discuss regarding National Occupation Classification, or simply saying NOC code, profile description, and key responsibility areas of a non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces in Canada. Then we will see the skill set and license requirements for non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. The next thing to discuss is the alternative, illustrative job titles and the job titles those are in exclusion to non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. After this, we will see the education and other certification requirements for non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. We will also provide you the information regarding the median age and retirement age of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. In the next phase of the video, we will see the career scope of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces in Canada. We will see the current professional employment count, job openings in Canada and also in the different provinces. The last but the most important factor that we will discuss in this video is the average, maximum and minimum, hourly, or weekly wage rate in different provinces of Canada for the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. Other than the profile details, we will also provide you with a brief explanation of the different visa opportunities and immigration pathways to get settled in Canada. So, we request you to watch this video till the end and also to share this video with your friends. First of all, we will see the profile description. There is a well-defined profile description for each profession in Canada. This description provides a brief detail about the key responsibilities of the particular profession, work areas, and industrial sectors where a professional can work. So let's see your profile description now. The National Occupation Code, or NOC code, for the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces is NOC 4313. As per Statistics Canada, the profile description of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces is as follows. This unit group consists of Canadian Armed Forces personnel who are non-commissioned officers, NCOs, or members of other non-commissioned ranks. They provide collective defense measures to protect Canadian waters, land, airspace and other interests. All ranks of non-commissioned officers and members in the Air Force, Army, and Navy are included in this unit group. Human Resources and Skill Development Canada has defined a proper set of job roles for every NOC code. There is not any fixed guideline for meeting all the requirements. As per the recommendation of experts, a person should meet at least 50% of the job responsibilities mentioned in the NOC code. Now let's discuss the key job responsibilities associated with your profile. So, here we go. Main job duties of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces: operate armored vehicles, artillery, handheld weapons and other military combat equipment and defense systems. Conduct peacekeeping operations and enforce ceasefire agreements. Engage in non-combat operations for humanitarian efforts. For all the job duties, click on the I button. Every job has a specific set of employment requirements associated with it. The main employment requirements factors include type and level of formal education, specific training or apprenticeship, experience in the same or other related occupations, licenses, certification and registration to practice in a regulated profession, extra. Before moving further, let's understand the employment eligibility requirements and other additional information associated with your profile. Education requirements for non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. Completion of secondary school is usually required. 3 months of basic military training are provided. Specialized training in the operation and maintenance of military equipment and systems is provided. For every profile, a well-defined skill set is also described by Human Resources and Skill Development Canada. To get a job in your profile, you must be proficient in most of the skills mentioned for a specific profile. Conduct peacekeeping operations and enforce ceasefire agreements. Engage in non-combat operations for humanitarian efforts. Provide assistance in emergency situations, such as civil disorder, natural disasters and major accidents. Operate armored vehicles, artillery, handheld weapons and other military combat equipment and defense systems. For all the skills, click on the I button. There are few profiles for which a professional must have registration or license approved by a specific board or licensing body. In different provinces, these requirements for the registration and licensing for some specific profiles can be different. Let's see what are the profile requirements for your case. We don't have any data on professional certification requirements. This occupation is not regulated in Canada based on our records. The demand for professionals in different provinces of Canada can vary according to the employment opportunities and industries count available in the particular region. So now we will see the list of provinces in the order of the number of job openings in your particular profile. As per the recent data provided by jobbank.gc.ca, Nova Scotia is at the top of the list with a total of 3 job openings on the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces, and Saskatchewan has the least opportunities available for non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces, with a count of 1. We have also prepared a detailed video regarding the province-wise analytical review for available job opportunities in your profile. You can click the I button, or the link in the description, to watch this province ranking video. In the next section, we will discuss the most awaited employment parameter, that is the wage rate for a profession. As per the recently available data regarding the wages with the jobbank.gc.ca, we have analyzed the minimum, maximum, and median wage rate for your profile in Canada. So here are the details regarding your profile. In Canada, a non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces earns $32 as an average median salary per hour. The maximum recorded salary in Canada for your profile, as on date of the recording of this video, is $42 and the minimum wage rate is $22. The province of Alberta is on the top of the salary chart with the highest salary, and Quebec is the province with the least wage rate for the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces. Also, check our other video with the detailed wage-wise ranking for all the available provinces throughout Canada. In this video, you will get the details regarding the wage rate for your profile in all the provinces of Canada. Every job role or employment can have multiple profile titles, and you won't be able to identify your profile title between them. So if you do not need to be worried if you are unable to find the exact job title for your profile. We'll now look over your profile's list of illustrative and alternate titles. This section is a list of common job titles. We'll also see your exclusions list, which is a list of titles that your profile doesn't cover. Let us have a glance at it now. Illustrative titles for the profile of non-commissioned ranks of the Canadian Armed Forces are as follows: Able Seaman, Armed Forces. Chief Warrant Officer, Master Corporal. The list is pretty long. You can use the I button to see all the illustrative profile titles. Let's check the exclusion list now. Commissioned Officers of the Canadian Armed Forces. As the list is quite long, you can use the I button to see all the excluded profile titles. Immigration pathways. For the Canada immigration aspirants, we have developed a dedicated video, where you can get the details regarding the possible visa options through which a professional can file direct permanent residency, work visa, or can settle in Canada after the study visa. If you are interested in any one of these options, then you can click the link in the description to watch this video. Canada Immigration Services by Brain Drain Consultants Private Limited. We at Brain Drain Consultants Private Limited provide a one-stop online platform with all kinds of immigration services and consultation by experts for our global customers. You can have online consultancy sessions, assessment application filing, and all kinds of immigration visa processing assistance by our team of experts. We assist our customers in employment, work permit, and job search, Canadian-style resumes and cover letter preparation, assistance in the suitable program search and PR filing, all types of assistance in study visa filing. If you need any assistance related to your immigration dreams, then you can book an expert consultation session with our team of experienced migration consultants. Our team will study your profile and will discuss all your circumstances. Accordingly, we will help you to explore the employment, work visa, and other immigration opportunities for your profile in Canada. This expert session will help you to discover the genuinely possible immigration options for you. We will tell you the truth with real facts and figures. So, click on the booking link mentioned in the description to reserve an expert session for a detailed discussion to explore your immigration opportunities. To do a self-assessment and check your eligibility for immigration, click on the link attached in the description and download our immigration app. We also assist employers to file LMIA with Employment and Social Development Canada (ESDC). If you are an employer in Canada, then you can contact us to avail of our services to hire the best manpower and for filing their LMIA application or work visa. I hope you must have gained a lot of useful information from this video. If you further wish to explore more related to global immigration options for you, then don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Also, hit the bell icon to get the most updated information regarding global immigration. Thanks, and we will meet again with another informative video soon.